Ohio State and Texas delivered a spectacle that will go down in college football history, not just for the drama on the field but for the staggering audience it drew across the nation. Fox Sports confirmed that the clash in Columbus became the most-watched Week 1 game of all time, with over 16.6 million viewers tuning in and a peak audience of nearly 18.6 million during the most critical moments of the fourth quarter. That peak arrived as Arch Manning tried to lead a late Texas comeback, only to be denied by a resilient Buckeyes defense in a game that ended 14-7 in favor of the defending champions. For Ohio State, the win was more than just a season opener. It marked a statement performance for new defensive coordinator Matt Patricia, whose unit looked disciplined, physical, and opportunistic. After a year in which defensive lapses had been questioned, Patricia's debut silenced doubts and gave Buckeye fans confidence that their team could mount another title run. For Manning in Texas, however, it was a reminder of how steep the climb can be at the elite level. The young quarterback flashed potential but struggled for consistency, leaving the Longhorns to ponder what adjustments are needed if they are to live up to preseason expectations. This was not just any game. It was a rematch of last season's Cotton Bowl college football playoff semifinal, a clash steeped in history and narrative. The SEC against the Big Ten, the Longhorns seeking revenge, the Buckeyes looking to prove they were no one-year wonder. That backdrop made the matchup irresistible, and fans responded in record numbers. Off the field, the spectacle was amplified by the pregame buildup. Fox's big noon kickoff positioned itself right outside Ohio Stadium, setting up its stage within shouting distance of ESPN's College GameDay. The rivalry between the two shows became its own subplot, especially as GameDay delivered a poignant farewell to Lee Corso. More than 5 million viewers watched his final headgear pick, a full-circle moment as he donned the Brutus Buckeye mascot head just as he did nearly 3 decades ago when the tradition began. Fox even broadcast the moment on its own coverage, underscoring Corso's enduring impact on the sport. Fox reporter Tom Rinaldi, who once worked with Corso at ESPN, added to the emotional weight with a moving tribute segment, drawing praise from fans across platforms. In many ways, the day became as much a celebration of college football's rich traditions as it was about the game itself. By the time the final whistle blew, Ohio State had secured not only an opening victory but also a cultural triumph. The game solidified itself as a modern classic, blending nostalgia, star power, and defensive grit in front of one of the sport's largest ever audiences. For Texas, the sting of another near miss will linger, but for Ohio State and its fans, the afternoon reinforced the belief that the Buckeyes are built to defend their crown.